Everything that we as humans create has a function assigned to it. A phone, for example, doesn't allocate purpose to itself. There is intent, design, wisdom, and purpose behind its creation. Likewise, when we look into the natural world, we can see clear function for things. For example, the function of a tree's roots is to bring water and nutrients up from the ground, or the atmosphere that functions as a protection from UV radiation. But how about the gears discovered on the joints of a grasshopper that allows it to jump forward? Or the recently discovered function of the cell-wide web of tubules, which allows cells to pass information between one another? When biologists and naturalists describe these phenomena, they recognize function. However, they rarely recognize the one that assigned these functions, or they'll conclude that it was random chaos that resulted in these sophisticated and intricate mechanisms. If we can see purpose, intent, design, and wisdom in a pen, a jacket, or a phone, for example, is it not reasonable to infer the same for DNA, the nervous system, the universe, which are infinitely more complex, sophisticated, and intricate compared to a jacket or even the most powerful supercomputer? Accordingly, just as a supercomputer is assigned its function, it doesn't decide its own purpose, as this was predetermined before its construction. Is it not reasonable to infer the same for the human being? To suggest that we can assign our own ultimate purpose is like suggesting that the ultimate purpose of a telephone is subjective. For one person, it's a weapon, and for someone else, it's a footstool. Obviously, the ultimate function of a telephone is to make calls and to communicate, and its designer, the one best informed about its function, is the one that initially assigned it. Therefore, we see clear objective functions all around us, yet many of us want to believe that we as humans have no ultimate purpose, or that we can decide it for ourselves. However, there is something deep within us that knows this is false, something hardwired into our being that knows that our ultimate purpose and function is pre-assigned. From the beginning of man, people cross-culturally have believed in the existence of this assigner. As a number of academic studies have also concluded, it's something inherent to the human being, a predisposed natural belief. For those who insist that there is no ultimate cause for all that exists, Allah mentions in the Quran, or were they created by nothing? Or were they the creators of themselves? Or did they create the heavens and the earth? Rather, they are not certain. Everything depends on something else in the universe. And when we trace this chain back to its logical end, we reach a starting point. If you say there is no starting point, there was no beginning, and the universe is eternal, then by default you believe you were created from nothing because there was no initiator in the process of creation. If you created yourself, then ask yourself this question: can someone give birth to themselves? Illogical. All that remains is that we are a product of creation. What is the nature of this creator? Separate from material, not bound by time, and everything in existence depends on him. Some have falsely assumed that this creator must also need a creator. However, the creator by definition is uncreated. Asking who the creator is like squaring a circle. It's a logical fallacy. The creator initiated creation, time, space, material, and unlike the universe, the creator is eternal and not bound by the laws that he created. If the creator of the universe needed a creator, then he would no longer be the creator by definition.